Hello and welcome back to A Year in Minecraft, where we got work to do. We got work to do, but we're still waiting on this over here to hurry up. I'm in a mood today. So, this might be a very, maybe not a very, but well, how do you do, Mister? Might be a very interesting on experimental episode. It's always fun to experiment a little bit, right? Right? Of course it is. No, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. Anyway. Oh, what the heck am I doing today? I think it's time to build. I think it's time to build. We'd like to get more iron. Iron. If I had more iron, place hop, put them in it. We're done. What I'm planning on doing, though, I still might need it to go up a little higher. That way I can... No, wait, I can do that? I don't know if I can do sorter using... I think they just pop on through, no matter what. I don't know if I don't know if you can do an item sorter with equipment, but we're not gonna try that. I really... Buddy's here for that today, but only wish in one hand and spit in the other. So, there's another version of that saying, but I don't say it. Play in this game. You know what? No, I got work to do. I got work. Alright, so we could either be boring, expand. I think I still need to be boring and expand at least one area, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. But I know it's wrong. What is wrong with me? Alright. That's not gonna... I know it, you know it, they know it. Not going. 6, we're gonna go 6 on each side. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything so off center. All of this symmetric. Alright, so 2 from here. Got that. Cool, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. 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 Ah, I see. I sync to this side with this. Sync to this side with this. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know. This was slop. I did badly. I think I actually finished that corner, and now I'm regretting it. Anyways. Does that same on... No, the other side's normal. This one, I just messed up for some. Alright, first things first, this side. I've been watching a lot of improv comedians off of TT. Not the RPG, just that. And wish I had that ability. I would love to take improv classes just to see who and what and how I can turn into. I would love to. I think it would be the most fun I could ever have. Maybe not I could ever have. There's a couple of people that I know I could have fun with. Regardless. I feel like that's not a conversation have on this channel. Or maybe it is. If you get the references, if you get the innuendos, beautiful. Don't have to worry. If you don't get them, beautiful. I don't have to worry. It's one of those, if you know, you know. I believe this is the same recording set as the ones I did today. Six, 7, 8, 9. Really bungled up this one badly. It's. I hope. I think it's fine. Oh, this gives me vertigo. Oh. I don't know why. Looking at this suddenly made me so dizzy, I'm actually nauseous. Like, I don't know how or why that messed up my head as much as it did, but ooh boy. Something about looking at my base and seeing through my base messed me up. Get back in. I would love to do like improv class. Start saying like the first thing that comes to mind. Like, just get quicker with quips. Quicker with quips. That's kind of hard to say, actually. Say that 10 times fast. I'm having trouble saying it 2 times, 3 times fast. However many times I just said it there. Quicker with quips. Quicker with. Yeah. Nope. 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 Also, the main reason that I'm doing this on YouTube, not on Twitch, is because I don't have an internet service that has enough speed for it. My computer can handle it fine. It's my internet. Internet is terrible. Well, it's not terrible. It runs fine. I say, slightly difficult. Runs fine. All right, it does. It runs fine. Could run better, but internet providers are here. Provide that service. No. They're here to make money off of it. Force you to upgrade. And when you upgrade, as soon as you do, you get like maybe a year, if lucky, of it actually working, and then like we have now 5G plus. Okay, how is this different from what I was getting before? It's plus. So you're now throttling my internet because you changed what it do? Yes. How is this? We say so. I don't know if that's like what really I feel like that's what goes through like the higher ups' mind. Maybe not the people like that are actually doing the work. Unlike the higher ups' mind. Those are the ones that are like, we could make them pay more. We could squeeze a few extra $100 out of them, maybe. I do miss streaming. really do. Streaming was a lot of fun. Definitely enjoyed it. But it's just a little frustrating that it, like, they can easily model. It's actually kind of easy. If I click on one stack and like, I know why they did it. I get it. I get it. I do. This could have been an ASMR build stream. Instead, I'm yapping. I have thoughts, feelings, ADHD that is unmedicated out the wazoo. Honestly, if I could get on ADHD medication for the world, I'd be unstoppable. I'd write books. I'd write a book about, like, someone training heroes. Like, the main character is actually the person who's training the hero, and it's them having to not jump in. Like, they're this old, retired hero, and they're looking at their young protege getting thrown into all these situations. They're trying their best to not get in the way, so that way their protege can grow and turn into this amazing hero, and they can retire happy. Their instinct is telling them that they need to help. They need to help this kid. This kid is now their family. They need to help them. And they want, like, it's them doing this found family parent role. But they can't do that. They step in too much, their kid won't grow. And it's literally just that. That wants to help them. Wants to have them grow and be this amazing hero. Because the mentor is not able to do it anymore for one reason or another. Probably because of their health. They're just not able to do it. Their health has declined. And they are training this new hero that they think, hey, could be the next amazing hero. And they're doing everything in their power to not get in this kid's way. Even though they want to. Even though all of their instincts are saying, protect. They shouldn't have to. Like, it's an amazing concept for a book. Want to write it. And it would explain, like, tropes that I see in a lot of shows, animations, that sort of stuff. Like, oh, why can't you attack someone while they're transforming? And, like, there'd be a chapter where they go and they say, hey, why can't I, like, the guy, the whatever enemy is trying to transform, the kid goes to attack him, and the retired hero, or rather the new hero, goes to attack him, and the retired one, the teacher, goes, no, you can't do that right now. That's actually very, very bad and very, very dangerous to do. It's just like, why? He's transforming. He's powering up. Are you telling me we're doing this out of respect for him? And the hero's like, no, we're doing this out of respect for literally everyone else around you, because you could end up killing them if you... And the kid just stops there, dumbfounded, like, wait, what? And it catches them off guard. And the hero's like, listen, you got a couple of different types of transformation. One of those being, like, say, a magical girl transfer. You try and attack someone mid-magical transformation, that magic goes haywire, you now turned that magical girl into a nuke. Congratulations. The world, the whole city you're trying to protect is gone. Then, like, well, what if they're, like, physically transformed? What if it's a more physical transformation? And it's, well, good. However, what's to say that you stopping them mid-transformation doesn't is or what's to say that their transformation is what's stopping them from going berserk and turning into the Hulk and busting everyone. Like just rampage mindless so much worse because their mentality is actually holding them back quite nice. Like if you hit the mid transformation, you run the risk of making a much worse monster. And like it's teaching the kids stuff like that. Just stuff that are tropes in different shows that I've seen, and um, and the kid is learning through these tropes how to be a hero. And I could have the last book end with the old hero, like being the one that needed to be saved, being the one that needs to be saved. And the kid is sitting there going, like, bringing out all of the stuff. Like, it's entirely from the kid's perspective. It's not from the old hero's perspective, because the old hero is the one that needs saving. And it's just, each chapter goes through, like, specific lesson that they brought up, and it's the kid fleshing out and going, this is how I do it because this is how it was taught. It's how you taught me. And at the end of it, it's like, I don't know what I would do. I would be caught between, if I was writing this book series, I'd be caught between two things. I don't know if I would want to give it a happy ending where the kid saves the day. Oh, geez. Hold on. I gotta take this. Hold on. Hello. I don't have either of these. I wish you were selling me, you know? I wish you were giving me potato. Oh no, baked. I don't have normal potatoes. What are you trying to do here, huh? Trying to shame me for my lack of potatoes? Not this Spaniard. Spaniard gave me it. Sorry, that is a reference that only, like, my partners and coworkers would ever understand. But, like, I'm not sure if I would do a happy ending where the kids save their old mentor, or if I'd want to make it, like, a heartbreak, like, oh, hey, you didn't get there in time, and it leaves this permanent scar, and then, like, the epilogue being the protege teaching their hero, their chosen hero, this is how you do things, and it's the exact same way that the old hero used to. Like, if I had the ability to control my ADHD, 3, 5. 3, 5. I put you in. Wait. You up? Okay. Up. Miss, do this side too? Oh my goodness, I did. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, do that. Okay. If I could get my ADHD under control, I would be writing book series like that. I would be teaching myself how to play music. So much. Probably also be not trying to fight off so many, mental illnesses came from trauma responses is not having, you know, the support I needed as a kid. That's a story for a different time, different place. Words would only rhyme. You get that? Where that song was going? That. Well, that was the fox. Apparently, that's what the fox says. I'm sorry. This is what I mean. This right here is what I mean. My ADHD runs so rampant. I would rule the world if I could get it under control. I'd be able to do anything. I'd be able to do everything. Alright. Really? I almost had enough. I would need like 50. I have 15. I think I only need like... Either way, this isn't bad. There we are. I will probably a lot more. Making it, you're moseying. Like your mosey. Like your mosey, right? Doing good. Like your Moxie did. I also wanted to write a book series that was like a series of a short novel series where it was a bunch of like detective style, like Sherlock Holmes, if Sherlock Holmes had math. That's something I would like to write. Sherlock Holmes if Sherlock Holmes had math. Have our expansions done. Question is, I want to build. I want to build this so that it's like up here is one part storage, one part mob farm, one part I don't know what the other part would be. Maybe yeah, I don't actually know. Free to do anything. I want to capture the fish. Do not have an aquarium set up. I'm kind of hesitant to dig that out till get the aquarium set up. Going. That hurt. That hurt my hands, actually. Wish I had a little more time in the other zone. Um... Ugh. I don't know what I want to do or how I want to do this. I have the water. I don't know what would be the best way. I want to make mob farm. Then I want to Here's the other problem about doing this. I realize it's more dirt, plant more crop. But I want my animal all be on dirt. That's gonna be. Hmm. Here. Whoops. Right here. I have so many melon slices. I really don't. Okay. I need to think. Five faces up. I don't know. Five space. Also, I think I'm gonna cut down these birch trees and replace them with oak trees. Because I have enough birch for a bit. I think that's the smart thing to do right now. Because I like the color of oak better. Just plain oak. I like it. Nice. Good. Fine. Dandy. Great. It's, in my opinion, underutilized in most builds. But I think that's because most builds I see are with people who've been playing this for like 20, almost 20 years. I don't know when it came out. I don't know how long ago it was. I didn't start playing this until like 4 years ago. Maybe longer. And I wasn't really playing it. I was like fiddling around with it. Just there. Where did your guy go? Oh, there he is. You are a scoundrel. I had emerald. I would probably trade for a pit. Hell, I'd trade for the. That would make my aquariums look nice. Do. I think I just need to. Why am I waiting for them to drop? There we are. Plenty of birch too, so I don't really need that one. There we are. Chicken. Eat the melon. Such a tall. Know how I would incorporate it. That's the other problem. I'm going to think it needs to be at least 26 blocks high. That way there's the catch for the called the catch for the mobs to go into the monster catcher, essentially, like what I have done there, the mob catcher. So it needs to at least have that. Then also it needs to okay. I have an idea. Possible. Possible. I have an idea. I don't have. It's gonna look terrible. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I have all this birch that I just thought of. However, in this case, oh, dark oak. It's just the paste. Right? Do not judge me for it. You can judge me for it if you want, but like, please, it's not gonna look that good. Alright, go to here. Bring it to here. All the way across. Here. Actually, let's bring it in by. I don't know what I thought I saw. Bring it in so that it's two. Give us a lot of wiggle room. Nope. need it to be at least 23 blocks. No. I need it to be at least 26 blocks. So, in lieu of that, I'm going to make it 30. Blocks high. I'm going to make a safe landing spot. That's what I'm going to do first. Before I do anything else. Make a safe landing spot for... You know what? Spot is also going to be where I plan to have my monsters drop. Because hormone. Last thing I need is the death. Sorry. Infinite water source right here because I'm going to need that infinite to set up the actual farm. So, 1. Oh. Okay. Oh boy, this puts things into perspective, right? This is the roof. Let everyone know. Terrified of height. Did not like that. That points to the roof. Just want to come over here. See exactly how tall I'm. Oh my goodness. Do something with that. I'm gonna have to make the rest of these match up to that somehow. I feel like. Okay. Chicken. Here's where things are gonna get. Alright. A very weird build. Here. here. Oh. This one pushes it perfectly to right there. Do what I'm going to do. I need a channel. Funnels more into there. Push them down. That's what I need. How do I want to do this? Hmm. I'm um I'm raw dogging this. That's refined. Okay. I need one side pushing into that. Now, maybe have other channels pushing those channels? I hate heights. Yes, I do. Okay. I am okay. Go to bed. So much easier if I wasn't in hardcore mode. Like, it really would be. If I wasn't doing this on hardcore mode, I didn't get a check out of that. I need carrots. And I'm just like letting them be. At least until I can get the rest of this done. Got plenty of food. I do not need to worry about food for a bit. Okay. Now for the chicken. Cool, cool, cool. Love it. Love to see it. Baby. Little baby Burby. so ugly for a bit. First thing I'm going to do, figure out which channel first. Doesn't even have to be. This could actually be something else. To be this could be a platform. Oh, 3. Let's go out 5. Seven if I 7. Also, in case you guys are wondering why I'm not doing this, why I'm doing this with full blocks instead of. Oh, that's so dizzying for me. Right. It's gonna be a really jank. Mobs. You know what? Why don't? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I need to go up to that level there. Hate it. Hate it so much. Working from such a height, it's me up. I didn't replant anything. I'm gonna do all week. I don't need the other things. I just want this like it's actually being. Hey. Hay bales. Hey, I could get hay bales. You sell for hay bales, right? Yeah, hold on. I don't have any hay bales. I don't have a way to do that. Yes I have such a way to do. Where? 8 of them. Get 8. Gave me 2. You're a dick. Okay. Legacy pickle. I now have a pickle. Say. Okay. Back to the task at hand. We're gonna need a lot more of these. I'm using the dark oak, one that I have the most of. because it's the one that's easiest for me to do. So, yeah, right, never. So I'm trying to get up to that, right? Grass getting over there yet. Slowly but surely. So what I'm going to do is get up to that level where all the mobs will be spawning. Reminds me. Then I'm going to eventually I'll come to the inside and fix all of it. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the mob platform first. This is the first step. From there, I can carve away where I think the water should flow. Then from that level, this level here, make the actual channel that they're going to flow in. That'll be how I get this all set up. Because I'm essentially working back. Instead of trying to build the pattern, build this part, somehow messing it up, what I'm doing instead is building what I know I'm going to need for sure, and then I'm gonna fill it in. I'm doing this like how I draw, alright? This is building like how I draw. First, I build the frame. And then from the frame, I start filling it in. And eventually, I will be able to replace all this with a look that's just better. But right now, we're just doing the frame. That's the thing, is we don't actually need to remove these. We can work around them. So like, here we are. This right here is the frame. I really hate that your character stands up while they're looking at their inventory. I feel like one wrong gust of wind. It's too high. Every time I look down, I get dizzy. And seeing those things drop, I'm so dizzy from. I don't know why my vertigo is kicking in, even with like video game. Maybe it's because I know I'm in a hardcore mode and I know that if I drop, all of this is over. So I'm doing everything to keep myself from dropping. Okay. I needed to have dropped. I needed to get back down. Pick up those because I wanted them. That was a lot of pieces. If it was only like 1 or 2 blocks, would not have mattered. Because it's so many, I had to get back down. Alrighty. This? Oh god, it's ugly. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. That's what I'm saying to myself. Trust the process. This is the start of our process. This is a big build. What I'd be trying to do is push everything towards the back. Yeah. Because I want you to be able to walk in. Go. Experience. I kind of wish I built it a little bit. But you could take. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. I have a strange want to close off the inside of this anyways. Like have this reach all the way across over there to all the way across over there to all the way across over there. Want to do that, so it's fine. It's just terrifying. I don't have another. Melon is gonna do. Yep, this is the trust the process state. Then mirror this over here. Put something else over here. Same with this. Same with this. Same with, but like mega greenhouse that's very tall. One's going to be just like oak, dark oak, and pale oak. Next will be the spruce, birch, and the cherry block. Should I ever get those saplings? Oh, God, that's about it. I'm making the equivalent. Say from floor to ceiling, 1 block and fold out block. I'm making about a 8, 9-story tall building with this. I can't build small scale, I don't. Like, given the chance, I always to go big. If I could ever get in, I would love to. I would need to get much better at editing videos if I did that. You know what's funny? I've touched this block. I dug up 4 pieces of sand. You look at this. Doesn't even tell you doesn't even tell you how much I've mined. I broke them that thing. Alright. But I don't want to go back up right now. I'm stalling. I think it's actually time for me to end this episode anyways. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will continue this build next time. But until then, stay safe and stay healthy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.